Hiya, welcome to the vape shop video on the Aspire Nautilus tanks. As you can see, I'm holding up two tanks. This one here is the Aspire Nautilus 5mm standard tank. Takes a hefty amount of e-liquid in there. And this one here is the mini Nautilus Aspire, which is a 2mm tank. For the purpose of the video, I'm just going to work with the mini tank. These tanks are brilliant. They take a 510 tip. At the moment you've got a stainless steel tip on there, but you can replace this tip with any 510 tip, plastic tip, flathead tips, depending on which ones you prefer. The whole tank is rebuildable. You can replace the glass, the top units, the bottom base. And this tank has a BVC coil, which is a bottom vertical coil, which according to Aspire offers more taste, it's more stable, longer lifetime coil, and obviously the coil's replaceable as well. To fill this tank, all you do is simply turn it upside down, unscrew the base, like so. This here is the base of the Nautilus tank, and this bit here, if you can see, is the atomizer. This is the bit that you replace, the BVC coil, which Aspire really states that will give you a better vape than the standard coils. Screw this back in. To fill the Nautilus, obviously keeping it upside down, as you can see, if I get that close to the camera, work out which way, you can see the middle bit goes straight through, so you don't want to get it in that. So what you want to do is tip it down the side here till it reaches the tip of the metal in the tube, and I've got some e-liquid here which I'll show you. So you get your e-liquid just down the side of the tube, as you can see I'm doing, and when it gets to the tip, which is about that is full. You get the base of the mini Nautilus, or the 5mm Nautilus, whichever one you buy. Drop it on top like so, then push down and screw it back on till it's nice and tight. The great things about these is you do not get any dry hits or any leakage from these tanks whatsoever. As long as you make sure your atomizer is nice and tight before you screw it back on, you'll never get any leakage from these. These are brilliant tanks. Also, it has the 4 airflow system at the bottom. It's got 4 holes, and each one allows you to adjust the draw on the Nautilus from a warmer one to a cooler one, from a tight draw to a looser draw, and also each one will affect the vapor production, because you can really deliver some large vapor clouds with this one if you want to. And to adjust those, it's a clickable ring, so you can hear it clicking on each setting, and the idea is just click on one till you get the preferred draw that you like from the Nautilus. I like quite a bit of air in mine, so I'm going to click it onto one of the larger holes. Okay, just to show you how this works, I'm going to put this on a battery that I'm using. I'm taking my Nautilus off, which I'm using at the moment. I've just got an Indulgence spinner, which is an 1800 mAh battery. Put a collar on it, which you get with the Nautilus kit, and then I'm going to just screw the Nautilus on. Now, when you've first done it, what I suggest is fire it up for a few times. As you can see, I'm pressing the button, firing it, and you can possibly hear that. I'm going to turn it upside down a few times, just letting everything get working and get soaking in. Okay, and now so you can get some vapor production for this and a good hit. And again, you can also adjust the ring at the bottom for a drawer that's more preferable to you. When you actually buy the Nautilus from the vape shop, what you get is this. You get the tank, which has already got a BVC coil inside it, ready to use. You also get a spare coil, and you get a ring that comes with it, a neck ring, which, as you saw, I had on the top of my battery. It just stabilizes the atomizer and holds it better, and looks a bit better than just the gap between the battery and the atomizer. Obviously, it comes in the box, and always look for, on the back of the box, the seals to make sure it's a genuine product. Okay, that's the Aspire Nautilus.